Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at things you're not seeing about them yet. So please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Before we get started with your pile selection, I'd just like to thank and give a quick word to my sponsorship, Keen. I started to feel like me and my partner have gotten a bit disconnected in our relationship, so when the Keen sponsorship came along, I thought it would be a good time to get a reading from one of their tarot readers. I asked about the future with my partner, and she predicted that our relationship would deepen through the upcoming months, and while receiving the reading, I couldn't see how, but when time came to pass, I could start to see what she said about our relationship was true. Last year, we dedicated a lot of energy into our careers, so we barely had any time to spend together as we were busy most hours of the day. So we planned ahead to take a break. It allowed us to spend more time and to be in each other's presence. We got to connect and get closer to each other again, just like the reader predicted. Ever since her prediction came true, I realized we need to make quality time a priority. And since then, our connection and bond has only gotten stronger and grown. We found our way back to each other and strengthened our connection again, so what she said definitely resonated with what happened. The love reading I got was very beautiful and sweet, and every detail mentioned was accurate and actually made sense. So I'm grateful for Keen for providing such good readings and gifted psychics, and would definitely recommend their readers to anyone. So if you would like to know more about your life or anything in general, Keen connects you with talented psychics, tarot readers, and astrologers like myself, who are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you can always get a reading whenever it suits you. All you have to do is create an account and you'll be able to choose from the hundreds of readers who are online right now. These readers all have their own unique specialties and gifts, so whether it be about your love life or what to do next in your career or just life in general, they are able to provide a deeper understanding of your situation and how to navigate it from there. You can choose whichever reader best suits your needs, and you'll be able to connect with them via phone call or text chat. It's always best to get a personal psychic reading if you'd like more accurate information on your situation, because it is directed only to your energies. Now here's your chance to get a personalized reading from Keen. As a new customer on Keen, you can try your first 5 minutes for only $1. Go to trykeen.com/psychicsciencetarot or click the link in my description box to receive a discount on your first reading. Thank you, Keen, for bringing this partnership opportunity and for sponsoring today's video. That's trykeen.com/psychicsciencetarot or click the link in my description box below to get your own personalized reading today at a huge discount. So getting back to your pile selection, for pile number 1, we have the Strawberry Obsidian Crystal with the Mythos Tarot. For pile number 2, we have the Rose Quartz Heart with the Queer Tarot. And for pile 3, we have Purple Agate with the Muse Tarot. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile, keep your person in mind, and see which one you are most drawn to. Hopefully by now you have picked a pile, but if not, you can always pause the video. Once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number 1s. If you chose the Strawberry Obsidian Crystal in the Mythos Tarot, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at things you're not seeing about them yet. So this is more so a reading made with the intention to get to know the person on our mind better. Kind of see things about them that we just haven't noticed yet. So yeah, let's get started with your tarot cards. Before we do, I'd just like to announce I am going to be available for personal readings next month. So if you'd like to pre-book with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So with these readings, these are collective readings. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, so we're first going to shuffle your tarot cards, and then after that we'll get some oracle cards for you towards the middle of the reading. Okay, so spirit guides of pile number 1s. Spirit guides of pile number 1s. May I please tap into the person on their mind the energy of the person on their mind, and things they may not see about this person yet. We have the Five of Cups. For some reason, I'm clairvoyantly seeing like marble stones, like tables that are marble. I don't know why I'm seeing that for somebody here. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. We have the King of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. And we have Temperance. Okay, I'm going to pull clarification cards for each card in a minute. So basically what I'm getting here, what you may not see about this person yet is they're going through a huge rebirth, a huge transformation. And a lot of you listening to this maybe haven't, of course, noticed this because of the topic reading, but it's maybe like you didn't expect a message like this. Because when you look at this person, you may perceive them as quite stuck, like being stuck in a kind of cycle that is not good for them, something along those lines. You may have seen them be stuck in a situation over and over again, the same cycle, where maybe they haven't fully learned from this yet or fully want to change. That may be how it seems to some of you. If my voice sounds a little bit weird today, I'm just like having a little bit of a cough, but I'm okay. So I feel like Spirit is showing me these cycles of rebirth within nature, where the leaves fall when it becomes autumn or fall, whatever you want to call it, when, the trees are dried up in winter, but then spring comes around and things blossom and bloom again. So this person is going through a rebirth. They may be in kind of a winter moment right now with the Five of Cups, going through a lot of disappointment or having a lot of unprocessed emotions for some of you, I hear, where they maybe have ran from their own emotions. Maybe didn't want to face it within their own mind. But it's almost like Spirit is showing me when we go to these lowest depths of our emotion, the lowest moments when we feel small, a seed is planted and then we start to grow. So it's almost like this person maybe isn't going through the best of circumstances right now emotionally with the King of Cups, Five of Cups. I feel like they're going through a lot emotionally now, but they may not show it to you. But this is going to bring them a huge transformation and change. And I do feel like there is going to be some point within their journey where they're brave enough to face those emotions of their own, because I definitely feel a lot of unprocessed emotions within this person's energy. As I take a look at this person's energy, I feel like a lot of you watching would be quite surprised to hear this, because I feel like with the Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, I'm just getting this intuitive feeling this person avoids change. They'd rather stay in a place where it seems they are uncomfortable than actually do some change or do some work on themselves. And as I say that, I hear a ringing in my right ear. Some of you may have left this person behind because they were not ready to do any inner work and it was affecting your connection to them. And they may have done a lot of things based, how do I put this in words? Like, they may have done certain things to you that were not okay, and you left them behind because you felt like, okay, this person has some unprocessed trauma, some unhealed wounds, but that's also not an excuse for them to treat me this way, because I'm currently seeing Seven of Swords energy. So some of you watching this pile left this person behind because of this. You didn't want to stick around with this person. I'm not trying to be mean to this person, but I'm seeing it. I feel like they're not emotionally available, and I feel like they run from their own emotions. So then they don't know how to have that emotional connection with another person. They don't know how to get deep with another person. So I'm almost hearing that quote that's like something along the lines of people can only meet you as deeply as they've met themselves. If they run from their own emotions, how can we expect them to listen to us when we're feeling something? So I feel like I don't want to be mean, but this person's a little bit cowardly. And they obviously did some things to hurt you for you to be so surprised. Because I feel this energy of people watching this pile and people being surprised that this person is rebirthing because of maybe how they treated you. And that is so understandable, pile number one. But do you know what Spirit is showing me? It's a weird analogy, and I feel kind of embarrassed saying this on YouTube, but you know how animals, let's say a cow's on the farm and it poops, and that poop is used to make compost, and then that compost grows the plants. So it's almost like this person is in a shitty place in their life, very like low place in their life, but that's going to help them grow because I'm seeing it turn into a tree. Very weird, gross analogy, but I'm seeing that from Spirit. It's almost like maybe this person just treated you badly and they were a shitty person. And there's no excuse for the behavior. Even if they had unprocessed trauma, maybe that's what Spirit is showing you through the spread. Even though they had unprocessed trauma, it's also not okay that they treated you like that, Pile 1. So this, I definitely feel somebody from your past. Because even as I was shuffling the cards before I got to your reading, I kept seeing the Six of Cups. So yeah, let's get some clarification cards. Clarify the King of Cups, please. The Queen of Cups. So it's almost like with King of Cups, Queen of Cups, what I was saying earlier about this person, like avoiding their own emotions and feelings. It's like they couldn't meet you on that deep level that you needed them to meet you on. Since you're showing up as the Queen of Cups, regardless of gender here, there's just this feeling of they could not meet you deeply on an emotional level. I feel like you need an emotional connection with somebody. You need vulnerability with somebody. You have such a huge heart, Pile number 1. So much empathy and compassion. And you were even so tolerant and forgiving of this person for such a long time. The Lovers card is popping out with this card, so some of you could have been in a romantic connection with this person and you wanted more emotional intimacy, but this person was just maybe not able to offer you that. And this is the reason why. So maybe you question this, and this is why Spirit is showing you this. This is the reason why they couldn't offer you that emotional connection you wanted and needed. Okay, so clarify the Five of Cups, Nine of Wands. I hear this is going to be healing for some of you. Like, don't ever think it was your fault. Don't ever blame yourself. Don't ever internalize what another person has done to you, because most of the time it has something to do with them and not us. So with the Nine of Wands, opposite the Five of Cups, I'm looking at her armor here, and I'm almost getting the sense that you were so forgiving with this person, so tolerant. Since you're showing up as the Queen of Cups, this is a very empathetic person, sometimes more empathetic than they need to be. And so with the Nine of Wands and the armor, it's almost like you had to protect your heart because this person was disappointing you by not giving you what you needed, right? You had to protect your own heart since the armor is near her heart. I'm getting that. We have the Four of Pentacles for the clarification of the Eight of Swords. So I'm getting with the Four of Pentacles, it's like something kept... I'm looking at the hands here, the depiction of the hands, and it almost looks like these hands want to pull him backwards towards them. And it looks like there's a bed sheet over him, so I'm imagining maybe he's in a bed with somebody, but there looks like more hands here, and they want to pull him back into the bed. So I'm just getting this vibe, since the Eight of Swords is about feeling stuck, maybe even being stuck in, like a victim mentality, or just feeling like there's no way out of this challenge you're in. I feel like their past kept pulling them back. Maybe self-sabotaging behavior kept pulling them back. Things they were holding onto in terms of like unprocessed trauma, unprocessed emotions kept holding them back. And they couldn't meet you deeply due to that holding them back, where it wasn't your fault. So I feel like this is the message here. Trying to, like, Spirit is trying to give you this message to help you heal from this person, to help you have closure from this person so that you don't ever think it was your fault. I don't know why I'm getting that message, but I'm just getting it for some of you. It's like if this person couldn't love you fully, there was nothing wrong with you. Because I'm almost getting like you were innocent in this situation. You were a gift, a blessing to them. But they just couldn't hold that space for you that you needed. They just couldn't give you the love that you needed. And it was never about you. It was more so about them not having the capacity to give that. Okay, I'm also hearing avoiding accountability. This person may avoid accountability because, again, I'm getting this feeling of like being stuck in a victim place. I'm sensing third-party connection for some of you. Like maybe this person cheated or something like that. I'm just sensing that energetically, of course, and I'm seeing 444 now. So again, it's like you had to protect yourself from this person because they were just like not treating you the way you deserved. So clarification of the Six of Swords, the Star, and the Nine of Cups. So it's like you wished for them to change. Nine of Cups is about wishes. The Star was about hope. Like maybe you had so much hope that this person would change, that something would change in your connection. But it never did. It's because this person never wanted to in the first place. Okay, do you know what Spirit is showing me? So this person just really treated you badly overall. This is why this message is coming through. Even if you didn't ask for this person's energy, maybe this is to allow you to heal, find closure, close off that emotional chapter to this person, the questions of why in your mind, where again, it was never your fault. I don't know why Spirit keeps telling me to say that. It's like you had so much hope. You wanted to stay in this connection, but then you had to turn away from this person to protect you. And that is a theme I keep seeing over and over again. But what Spirit is showing me is this person kept making bad decision after bad decision. And Spirit is also showing me like a metaphor, When somebody goes to, for example, confess their sins, I'm not sure what religion that's from because I'm not really a religious person, but I've seen it on TV before. And Spirit is showing me something along those lines where they're confessing their sins, but they're saying, like, I can't be forgiven because I've done so many wrong things in my life, so many bad decisions. So it's almost like that is a metaphor for this person not being able to forgive themselves and move forward from maybe bad decisions they've made, shameful decisions, regrets. And so it's almost like they keep themselves stuck in this place because they believe that they can't change. So it's like they're the ones that are getting themselves in their own way. That is what I'm seeing here. And I'm seeing that you took your power back from the situation by leaving. That's what I'm seeing from Spirit. So last tarot card for Temperance. Clarify Temperance. So we have Four of Cups, the Two of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Wands at the back of the deck, which is so interesting. Before I started your reading, I kept seeing the Ace of Wands clairvoyantly, and I kept seeing a match about to be relit. So what you're maybe not seeing about this person, I don't know, I'm just getting this intuitive message. This person may try to come back to you. And don't let them. Don't, please. Please, pile number one, I beg you, please don't let them back, because this person, okay, although I say that they're rebirthing, there's just been too much disrespect here. Like, there's been too much disrespect here, too much hurt, that I don't think this person deserves you, pile number one. I think you deserve way better than this person. I almost get the sense that this person is going to have passion for you again. Like, they're going to be attracted to you again. Maybe they're going to be watching you again on social media if they haven't been already. And they're going to try to come back into your life and say, you know, I've healed, I've changed. But with the Four of Cups, I feel like there's still this vibe of you'll never be fully satisfied with them. Because although they are rebirthing, right, pile number one, they haven't fully transformed yet. And this connection was maybe built on lies, distrust. Because I was definitely seeing a third-party situation for some of you, or this person just really not treating you the best, not treating you the way you should have been treated. You know, I'm not saying this person doesn't deserve to find love again. Maybe they can find out with somebody new, but it's just like the relationship has been so tainted that I don't feel like you'll fully even be able to trust this person. And that's just what I'm honestly seeing in the cards. So let's pull your oracle cards and see what else we have here. So zodiac signs I see here are a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water placements. I also see Aquarius quite strongly. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and I'm hearing Sagittarius, as well as Aries. So that could be your sign, their sign, just extra confirmation. So in the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel. So if you enjoyed this video so far and you would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to everybody that supports my channel. I'm so grateful for you, and I hope you're enjoying this reading so far. So the first card you have is Herkimer Diamond, Earth Star Chakra, and Alignment. Okay, and we have Pyrite, Mars, Momentum. We have Larimar, Neptune, Perspective. Okay, so I feel like the reason this message came out is to sort of give you a different perspective of them. Because I feel like energetically, some of you just are very angry at this person, rightfully so. You know, don't ever repress your emotions, but it's almost like Spirit just wanted to show you why they are the way they are, to help you have more of a higher perspective of them. But also with Neptune here, there is a breaking of illusions, because Neptunian energy, especially with this pile, based on the context of what we spoke about before, can represent illusions. You know, like a fantasy we create of somebody in our mind. And as I say that, I'm hearing a song by Georgia Smith. I just want to find the exact song. Oh, it's called Teenage Fantasy, which is so interesting because Neptune can represent fantasies. And I'm almost feeling this energy with Neptune here intuitively, like You had this sort of fantasy of this person in your mind of, things are gonna change, things are gonna get better, but it was just an illusion. Like you were not meant to be with this person. The illusion has broken here, where you can now see things in a higher perspective and heal from this now. And I feel the healing's going to happen very fast after this. I'm clairvoyantly seeing your spirit guides around me. And they're showing me, like, I don't know how to explain this in words, the vision I'm seeing. But you know those alien movies? Or like futuristic movies? I'm not seeing alien spirit guides per se, but more so they're dressed quite futuristically, like with those suits, spacesuits. I don't know if some of you resonate with being starseeds or resonate with coming from a future lifetime. I've seen that before in my readings. Some people come from a future lifetime and incarnate from the future to now, which is possible because time is not linear in the spiritual realm. But anyhow, they're showing me spirit guides in like these spacesuits, and they're sending you like a laser beam through their hands. But the laser beam is quite thick and it's reddish, almost like this color. I don't know. And it's like they're sending you healing beams, laser beams through their hands. I don't know if that just represents them sending you like healing through their hands as you watch this reading, but they're saying that the healing is going to happen very fast. So that's quite interesting. I've never seen that in a reading before. But I also feel here with Neptune and the word alignment. Neptune is the planet of dreams. What your spirit guides want to say about the situation is with Mars. Mars is the planet of aggression, war, things like that. And I intuitively feel more anger, like a sense of anger we have for the disrespect, and it's rightfully so is what I'm hearing. But it's almost like when this anger begins to clear and you start to, what is the word I'm trying to use? So it's almost like they're saying, don't suppress your anger, allow your anger to come out. They're showing me a dragon breathing fire, clairvoyantly. So allow your anger to come out, process it. But once you are feeling no longer angry, because our emotions can only last a certain amount of time, then you're going to start daydreaming with Neptune, because Neptune is the planet of dreams. You're going to start dreaming about new love, or daydreaming about that, like thinking of your wish about love, what you actually want. And I almost feel this energy where you're no longer going to be going for emotionally unavailable people, because you already know how to detect that in people. Because I'm seeing you have like this no BS detector after this, where you can just see through people based on your experience here. And because of that, you're going to be able to find people, places, things that are actually aligned to you, that are actually healthy for you. And although this person's growing, whatever pressure they've been through is turning them into a diamond, it's like there's plenty more diamonds in this bowl. I don't know, I'm just getting that vibe intuitively. There's plenty more diamonds in this bowl, plenty more people for you that will match up to what you want without you having to beg for them to do that. You get what I mean? That is what I'm seeing here. People that are more like going to be a stable part of your life with the earth energy here. It's like somebody that's going to meet you at an emotional level with the Larimar, but also somebody that's going to be there long term. That is going to happen very fast. I see new love coming in, or a new person coming in that is much more aligned to you. And now I'm hearing the song Dreams Can Come True, Look Here Baby, I'm With You. I don't know who it's by, but I'm hearing that. So that's amazing to you. Synchronicity. I'm going to leave your reading here, pile number 1. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number 2s. If you chose this rose quartz heart and the queer tarot, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at things you're not seeing about them yet. So the intention with this reading is to look at the person on our mind, see what we're not noticing about them, to get more of a clear perspective of them. Please be aware that this is a general reading. This is a collective reading with so many of you watching, so not every message is going to resonate. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. I'd also like to announce that I am going to be available for personal readings next month, so if you'd like to pre-book with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So straight away, as I get to your pile, I'm seeing clairvoyantly a game of chess, right? And for some reason, the chess pieces have changed to baby bottles. So I don't know if some of you have actually had a kid with this person. Of course, that's not going to resonate with everybody, but I'm seeing that. And with a game of chess, it's quite odd. After I saw that clairvoyantly, I was hearing the song by Summer Walker called Playing Games. So I don't know if some of you believe this person is playing games with you or trying to manipulate you, trying to play mind games with you, but let's see what the tarot cards have to say, because that's just a strange message. And you know, Summer Walker, whenever I hear her music, she always has, well, at least the music I used to listen to, I don't know her new music, she always has this sad vibe in her music, which is why I used to like listening to her music when I was going through things. But whenever I hear that in a reading, I take it as maybe this person has made you sad. Maybe this person has disappointed you. You know, when I hear her songs in a love reading. So let's see. If my voice sounds a little bit out of breath, I have a little bit of a cough, but I'm okay. So spirit guides of pile number 2s. Things they're not seeing about them yet. We have the Death card. We have the Sun. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. I'm going to pull clarification cards as well as I go along. So let me just analyze this for a second. Okay, so I think I'm going to move on from the playing games part. I'll see if it actually comes up within the tarot like a confirmation, but so far what I'm seeing here is a confirmation for somebody. If you do have a child with this person, because the Sun shows a child here, and the Death to me next to the Sun card could maybe represent a divorce. Some of you got divorced to this person or had some kind of breakup with this person and you have a kid with them. That's not for everybody, but for some, I'm just seeing that confirmation. So either a lot of you are asking about somebody you've already ended things with because death is an ending, or the message is coming up about somebody you've had an ending with. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, because maybe you need to hear this message about them. Maybe Spirit wants you to see this person clearly. So, things you have not seen about them yet, I'm seeing and hearing that this person's very logical. They know how to plan things in their mind, right? For good or bad. This person can be quite deceptive. I'm looking at the back of the deck cards, and we have the King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Devil in reverse, Eight of Cups, so you definitely left this person behind. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. So it's like this person consistently did things behind your back or just did deceptive things to you with Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and you left and they still did not take accountability with the Devil in reverse or tried to pretend that they're not like that. And with the Five of Pentacles popping out, it seems like this person kind of misses you when you're not around. I'm feeling that about them. And they're still very attracted to you if this was a romantic connection. So they may be like planning to come back into your life. What I'm getting here in terms of the things you're not seeing about them is this person caused you a lot of heartbreak and pain. I feel that in my heart chakra. And although you had happy moments together, there were also really bad moments where this person just manipulated you. And maybe even made you feel crazy, because as I look at this unicorn, I'm kind of getting this message from spirit. You know, when you see, let's just say you saw a mystical being like a unicorn and you told somebody and they're like, you're crazy. Like, I don't know if this person actually gaslighted you or made you feel like things you were seeing were not real. But I'm getting that for some of you. And I didn't really want messages like this. I wanted good messages, but I guess these messages are needed as well for those that maybe need healing from these types of connections, because I feel the reason why the heart came out is because you're healing your heart chakra. So that's why I was drawn to this heart crystal for you. So I feel like during this reading, heart chakra healing may take place to allow you to let go of this person. So it's almost like this person, as I'm reading these cards intuitively, not just based off the tarot card meanings, I'm getting that they feel very comfortable coming back to you, because one thing you must be aware of is this person specifically tries to play games with people, like play mind games with people that are a little bit more empathetic and forgiving. With the Queen of Cups here, they know that you have a really beautiful heart. They know that you're really forgiving. They know that you're really selfless. You will give to any person that's in need. And they may want to manipulate your emotions to try and slither back into your life, because I'm seeing a snake slither into a home. So don't let this person in your life again, please. I'm just getting that message intuitively, because it's just going to be the same old story again. So things I'm not seeing about them yet. Clarify the Death card, please. The King of Pentacles. So something is happening within their finances. Maybe they're going to try to play on your emotions and say, you know, like, I'm not doing well financially. Can I come live with you? Or, you know, can I borrow money? I'm seeing something about that. But it's a way to strategize, because I'm hearing strategize in my mind. I almost feel like this person just does things and doesn't think about the consequences, and that's why they're not doing well financially right now. If they used to do well financially in the past, that is the reason why. I don't know what this is exactly, but I'm just seeing it. So clarify the Sun, please. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Do you know what I'm seeing in my mind's eye? You know when somebody comes to your door and they try to beg for you back, and they're like, I'm seeing this clairvoyantly, like somebody coming to your door. I don't know if they're actually going to come to your door, if it's that's just a metaphor for them coming to you. But there's something about, like, I'm seeing a vision of somebody say, baby, please take me back. You know, we're meant to be. You know, we were so happy together. Like, almost like playing on your emotions and saying, you know, we're soulmates, like we're meant to be. Trying to say things you maybe want to hear, so that you would feel happy and take them back. So be careful of that, pile number 2. Please. And that's a message from your ancestors. Be careful of that. A lot of you have a close connection to your ancestors, and your ancestors do not play when it comes to people. And part of the reason why they're not doing well right now, they're not doing well in their life right now, is because they're getting karma. And if they were to come back into your life, they would still betray you in ways, but hide it more. That's what your ancestors are showing me. And there would still be conflict or disagreements, right? And your ancestors specifically take people out of your life that are not for you. Think of it as divine intervention. And it's like, I'm seeing your ancestors joke with me, like, I've already taken the trash out, like, why would I bring it back in? You know what I mean? So please don't let the trash come back in after it's already been taken out. 1111, I just saw. So in the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel. So if you enjoyed this video so far, and if you would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to everybody that supports my channel. I'm so grateful for you, and I hope you're enjoying this reading so far. So we have the Page of Wands clarifying the Four of Swords. The Eight of Cups clarifying the Queen of Cups. So it's almost like your ancestors are saying, this person is childish. Like, they're just childish. They're not mature. And they just do things without thinking of the consequences. And it's almost like they're saying you walked away from for a reason. Like, don't let this person back into your life. Your ancestors are letting me know, I'm hearing playing on your heartstrings. So this person may do everything in their power to play on your heartstrings, to get you to feel sorry for them. Don't let them. If you do encounter them, like for example, if they text you out of nowhere or call you or actually show up at your door like I clairvoyantly saw, it's almost like they don't want you to answer. Just don't answer at all. Because if you answer, funny, I'm talking about getting a call. I'm actually getting a call right now on my phone. So maybe some of you, like this person will actually call you. But there's something about not answering. Don't even answer the door. Don't answer the call. Don't answer the text. Because it's just better to not get involved at all. Because this person is going to try to like play with your heart almost, like get you to feel sorry for them, like I said before. Let's get your oracle cards now. So I understand why Spirit is giving this message. I think this is a warning for you, so that you know about this before it happens, so that you're prepared before it happens. Okay, so let's see. Things pile number 2 are not seeing about them yet. We have Super 7 with Aurisha Star and Direction. So they chose the life they chose. You know, everybody in this life has free will. Everybody has a path that maybe God, the universe, whatever we believe in, our creator, our higher power wants us to go on. And then there is a path of negativity, self-destruction, hurting other people. We always have a choice here of the path we want to go on. And we can't necessarily control another person's choices. So this person has chosen this life. Don't feel sorry for them. Because I feel like this pile is such a pile of sweethearts. So big hearts is what your spirit guides are showing me, which I love about you. But it's like, you may even feel sorry for them at the fact that they're going through karma. You may not even want to hear about that, because I don't even feel like you're bitter, vengeful people. What your spirit guides and your ancestors are saying here is this person chose this life for themselves. So they're only going to dig a deeper hole for themselves. And that's what they chose. So we can't feel sorry for them, because that's just going to hold us back. And even if you feel sorry for them, it doesn't change the fact that they're choosing that for themselves. They need to live and learn on their own, is what their spirit guides are saying. Their spirit guides have even backed off from trying to get this person to change. They're just like, oh, you're continuing to make these self-destructive decisions. Like, okay, continue. See where that gets you. Like, they've backed off this person's spirit guides. That's how you know it's bad. So we have Aragonite with the fire elements and initiation. And we have calcite, moon, and transition. This person has many secrets, lies, do not trust them. They're a very deceptive person. So the way I'm reading this moon card, based on the context of what we already spoke about, moon energy is not bad, but each planet has a negative and positive polarity, right? Even each zodiac sign. But it's like the moon in tarot sometimes can represent secrets, lies. So I feel like there's something about secrets, lies coming to the surface that you will become aware of in the future. And something about that is going to make this person look within, or at least their spirit guides are hoping it does. I'm hearing that they've burnt a lot of bridges with people. They're just creating a lot of chaos within their own life. But it's almost like they chose this path of chaos and self-destruction. But I feel like eventually you are going to transform and heal fully from this, because we have Chiron and healing here. Chiron is the planet of the wounded healer. And transition here and the butterfly. So I feel like you are going to transform, you're going to heal from this, you're going to grow from this. And you're going to have a new beginning here with the fire element and initiation. And so are they. I'm not sure what new beginning this is, but it can't be anything good, because I'm seeing something about their reputation. Like being revealed to people, like people getting curious about them and revealing things about them. Like, I just see this person's reputation being ruined. Because I feel like you're not the only person they effed over, is what I'm hearing from the spirit guides. And for them to use a swear word, I don't usually like to swear in my readings, but like for them to use that, that's like them emphasizing the energy. And what I often see is like human spirit guides will still sometimes have that human nature. So I think that's more so your ancestors saying that, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this is what I have for you, pile 2. This is your reading. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number 3s. If you chose this purple agate crystal in the Muse Tarot, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at things you're not seeing about them yet. So this reading is more so made with the intention to get to know the person on mind better, see things about them we haven't seen. Yeah, just have more of an understanding of them as a person. That's what this reading is going to be about. Please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Also, I'd just like to announce I am going to be available for personal readings next month. So if you'd like to book with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So let's see what your cards are. For some reason, I'm hearing Heart of Glass. I don't know if that is a song. I'm just hearing the words Heart of Glass, or if that's a metaphor. I don't know. Let's see. So things my pile number 3s are not seeing about them yet for the person on their mind, please. Spirit guides of pile 3, may I please tap into the person on their mind's energy and things they're not seeing about them yet. So we have the 8 of Pentacles showing up first. Oh my gosh. Okay, the Devil. The 3 of Pentacles. I was hoping I'd receive some nice messages for these piles, but I think that each pile has a little bit of like another type of message. Not Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. If my voice sounds a little bit weird today, I have a little bit of shortness of breath because I've been coughing a lot, but I'm okay. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm getting here for you. This is not necessarily about one person specifically, but multiple people you have encountered in this lifetime. Okay, so I'm getting this vibe from you. No matter where you've been, whether it be at work, school, um, anywhere at all, even like in public, but I'm also picking up on work, you've encountered jealousy. And this is a message that often comes up in my pile 3 readings. I don't know who watches pile 3 most of the time, but most of the time I'm seeing messages about others being jealous of you. I don't want to go off topic, but it's like Spirit is making me tap into people's energy of like whoever is jealous of you, but there's multiple people here. It's sort of like, okay, if you asked for a specific message about a specific person, it's almost like Spirit is not giving that message, but rather giving a message about the people that are jealous of you, the people that are hating on you from afar. I don't know why, but it is coming through, so I'm just gonna go with it. It's almost like Spirit wants to give you more of an understanding about yourself and your own journey. You're very powerful, my pile number 3s. Spirit is showing me a dragon, and Spirit is showing me a tiger. Both are symbolisms of power. So you're very powerful. People see that energy in you before you see it yourself. Spirit is taking me to a goddess. By the way, I saw 111 on the camera's timer when I started your reading, and it's 10:10 on the clock now. I'm seeing a goddess. I just want to get her name right. Saraswati, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. If I'm not, please correct me because, of course, I want to pronounce names right. But yeah, I'm seeing her. So maybe for some of you, she's a guide to you. But I'm just going to read up on her quickly because I don't know much about her. And maybe there's a message about her here. Okay, so the messages are starting to come together, but I'm still trying to make sense of them. So just bear with me, pile number 3, because it's like Spirit is showing me these different messages and I'm trying to piece them together like a puzzle and fully get and understand the messages. So firstly, you're going through a reset within your energy. There is a clearing happening within your energy where whatever was lost, whatever you perceived as broken, is now coming back to life, is now coming back to order. So I'm seeing glass. I mentioned heart of glass. So I'm seeing glass being broken. But you know when you take a video and you make it go backwards and you're seeing the glass come back together? I'm seeing like whatever was broken or lost, in a way where it was unfair to you, is being restored, being brought back to life in your reality. And she is a goddess of bringing order out of chaos, and she represents singularity, independence, and defiant thought. And she's also a goddess of knowledge and wisdom and truth. So I don't know if you just resonate with her being around you. I'm seeing her with her swan clairvoyantly. So you have swan-like energy. Whenever I see a person with swan-like energy, they're very graceful. They have a lot of beauty. They have this royal divine energy. That's what you have. But they also look... People may perceive them as quite perfect in ways. Because I'm thinking, I don't know why, I always think of swans as perfection because of Black Swan, like reaching a state of perfection. So there's something about like other people always viewing you as perfect, always viewing you as like, you never do anything wrong, like you're good at everything, how can I compete with you? And there's like many different things you're good at. You're smart. You have beauty or handsomeness. You have all these qualities and traits within you on the inside and on the outside that other people wish they could have. And Spirit wants to bring you deeper into their mindsets and understand why they choose to operate out of the energy of envy and jealousy. It's because they secretly want what you have. And that's the message I'm seeing here. But it's like, you are never broken. Like, nothing can ever defeat you, my pile number threes. Nothing can ever take away what is destined for you to receive. Even if other people send evil eye your way. Nothing is ever going to take away the good luck that is meant to come into your life, the blessings that are meant to come into your life. No evil eye, no jealousy, no spells, no curses, nothing like that. You are divinely protected, pile number three. And that is the message you are receiving here. You have so much love from your spirit guides, so much love from the universe. The universe wants you to be happy. So continue doing you, continue going on your path and making good decisions for your life, because nothing can take away the blessings you are meant to receive. So do not ever fear their energy. Spirit is showing me a vision of brats. And there's always these two sisters called the Tweevils, the two evil sisters. Okay, and then there's this lady called Berdine, and they always try to sabotage the Bratz girls, but they never can. So I don't know if any of you have actually experienced like people that have jealousy towards you try to sabotage you, sabotage your success in ways. But it's like they will never succeed with that. So let's see what else you have. So in the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel. So if you enjoy this video so far and you would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to everybody that supports my channel. I'm so grateful for you. Sending you so much love and positive vibrations. So Spirit Guides of pile number threes, clarify the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. So, clarify. Oh, you see the strength card popping up? It's like they see your strength and your power, and they're so sad about it. They're so sad because they don't have it. So the devil, clarify this card. The Ten of Swords. I don't know why your haters are coming through, because I'm sure most of you didn't even ask about them. But I guess Spirit brings through the messages that are needed. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. And clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting here for you. I see that two muses are showing up, which is quite interesting. You chose the Muse Tarot. And they have the King cards as muses, right? So these two cards were popping out. Muse of Inspiration and Muse of Emotion. So I'm just going to put them here. It's sort of like you're coming up as this muse. This person that is so inspiring. And maybe they want to be more like you. So I'm getting something about them always watching you, always trying to figure out your next move. What are they going to wear next? How can I outdo them? It's like, okay, when you do something good, I want to be better than you. So it's almost like these people, whoever is jealous of you, whoever is hating on you, they're hating on you because they see that you're so amazing. Because they aspire to be like you. So their jealousy is coming through as love for you, but they're making it dark. I hope that makes sense. Let me say it again. Their jealousy is love for you, but they're making it dark. It's admiration, but they're making it dark. They're making it a competition. Because it's like, if I can be better than this... I'm hearing Little Miss Perfect. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but like, if I can be better than Little Miss Perfect, then I'm the best. But then I said bitter by mistake. So they're very bitter about the fact that you're continuously winning in life, succeeding in life, mastering your talents, your skills, your wise energy, your knowledge, as well as your beauty or handsomeness. So it's almost like they want to be on a higher level than you because they perceive themselves as inferior to you. They think you're better than them because they feel inferior around you. But what Spirit is saying here is we are all equals. Yes, one person may be very powerful, very talented at this specific thing, but they may also have a gift and talent that they have not realized yet that is so completely different to you. Maybe they're on a different path than you. Maybe they're not meant to be like you. And they're striving for this inauthenticity by trying to be you. Because I feel like this pile has a lot of copycats, people trying to be you, even copying your mannerisms, like jokes you use, things like that. I'm seeing that. The thing Spirit wants to reveal to you about these people is that no jealousy, evil eye can ever hurt you. And I know that sounds very contradictory, like to everybody that believes in like protecting themselves from evil eye, which I've always believed in too, but it's almost like Spirit is giving me a different perspective. Like, you don't need to protect yourself. The light is already protecting you. God, the universe is already protecting you. Again, nothing that is for you will be taken away from you. These people also have their own purposes, but they're striving for inauthenticity. And the reason why they're saying their evil eye can never hurt you is because their inspiration, they've made it dark, but the energy they're sending you could be perceived as dark, but it's inspiration in disguise. It's love in disguise. So when they send you negative energy, evil eye, I just saw 444, they're actually sending you good energy. It's like mind-boggling me, this message. Like, I'm even struggling to understand it, but it's like Spirit is saying, again, because this envy is coming from a place of love for you and striving to be you or be like you, but they're making it dark by turning it into jealousy and envy because they feel inferior around you. They're actually sending you love. They're actually sending you blessings. That's such a weird message to get, but I'm getting it. And it sounds very counterintuitive, but let me just honor the message, okay? So 10 of Swords, 7 of Cups. It's like every time you do something better than them, they start to go to this low place. Some of you have even had people try to get you fired at your work. I'm seeing that. Or have tried to like snitch on you or something. Or like try to give you a bad rep. Maybe even spread rumors about you. And it's like Spirit wants to show us the other side of what we're not seeing. As I look at the Two of Pentacles, I'm getting this vibe of duality. Not the actual Two of Pentacles meaning, but duality here. Like, there's two sides to the energy. And we can choose to see it in the middle path, like from an unbiased perspective. We can choose to see it as love. We can choose to see it as envy. I don't know, I'm just getting that message. Let's get your oracle cards because these messages are confusing me. So going back to the message I gave in the beginning of Heart of Glass, it's like Spirit is saying you're not fragile. You know, you can't just be broken like glass. Although you may have thought that you're fragile for some of you, you're not. You're more powerful than you realize. And that's why these people are jealous of you in the first place. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. We have Moonstone, Crown Chakra, and Transcendence. So actually another message I see here is something about their jealousy is teaching you something about yourself. Let me phrase that in a way that I can also understand. So Spirit is showing me your path is a path of greatness. You have a very powerful destiny and you're meant to be powerful in this lifetime. Spirit is showing me the dragon again. And because you're on this path of being this muse to others, people can either choose to be envious of you or choose to be inspired by you. That's their choice, right? But at the end of the day, it's still coming from the same place of admiration. But what this is teaching you is how powerful you are, how you're meant to be seen, how you're meant to not dim your light or make yourself small. Because nobody would be jealous of you in the first place if you didn't have something about you. So this is a lesson for you. And once you learn this lesson, once you learn that people are seeing how bright you shine, and they're like moths drawn to your light, but at the same time hating on it because they don't see their own light. It's not that they don't have light, it's they don't see their own light, right? They see you as a star that shines bright, but they don't see that they're a star too. So there's this feeling here of once you see that and once you overcome this lesson, you will start to gain the blessings you're meant to receive. There's something about you having a strong solar plexus energy, and a lesson in this lifetime is to strengthen that solar plexus energy, strengthen your self-worth and confidence within, where no matter what anybody says or does to you, you know yourself and you are confident within yourself, regardless of what anybody says. And I think that's a big thing you're going to master within this lifetime. It's part of your soul's path in this lifetime. So it's almost like Spirit is saying, thank these people because they're teaching you a lesson. Aquamarine, water element, and intuition. So I feel with the crown chakra and intuition and the water element, I feel like you're very psychic. You have a lot of intuitive downloads come to you from Spirit. You may even feel energies. You may be my pile of empaths, where you absorb people's energies like a sponge. But this is not bad. You are also able to transmute and clear the energy to something more valued to you. So what Spirit is showing me here is, you know, when we have like a fly trap, and then at the end we've collected all of that. It's like Spirit is showing me certain traps around your aura where the energy, negative, dark energy can't get into your aura. It's like there's a protection field around your aura, and then that energy kind of gets stuck in a web. And then it's almost like your spirit guides can take that energy and transmute it into blessings. And you can too. So it's almost like Spirit is saying, you can imagine that around your aura. Never seen this in a reading before, but I'm seeing it. And imagine yourself transmuting that negative energy they're sending you into positivity, into blessings, into love. And use that energy that they're sending you, because they're sending you energy, so use it to your advantage. We have Emerald, Mercury, and Cognizance. Never doubt what Spirit is speaking to you, what Spirit is showing you. If you are clairvoyant with the eye, you know what Spirit is saying to you through those feelings. Never doubt it. You feel energy so well, you know what a person's thinking. So trust your intuition, don't doubt it. If you sense, you know, people around you don't have the best intentions towards you, trust those vibes. Because that is your intuition trying to protect you. I feel like you speak to these people a lot with Mercury here. And you may see the light shining within them that they do not see themselves. So you can also change this energy around by reflecting that back to them. So this is your reading pile number 3. a very unexpected reading. Sorry for going a little bit off topic, but this was the message that came through. I really hope you enjoyed it and resonated with this. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.